Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about wrestling, bro. Let's talk about Saturday night's main event and let's talk about Monday Night Raw. First thing I want to say is shout out to Penta, shout out to Chad Gable, and shout out to Dragon Lee, bro. That triple threat match that they had at Monday Night Raw slapped. Okay, that was the best thing. Bro, let me tell you right now, that triple threat match was the best thing to come out of this week, man. Speaking of this week, wrestling has happened, okay? Cody Rhodes has returned, okay? John Cena is still the world champion. Which is, I know, a lot of people find that upsetting, but yo, look, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I said this in my last video. I am not enjoying this John Cena heel turn, bro. Even the camera knows because the camera zoomed in right on my face as soon as I said it, bro. I am not enjoying this John Cena heel turn. Let me explain why, okay? So, John Cena pretty much squashes R-Truth, which, you know, this is supposed to happen, right? It's supposed to happen. But look, bro, let me tell you right now, John Cena and Logan Paul are going to be in a tag team against Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. I'm not gonna lie, gang. It is going to be June when Money in the Bank happens. There is literally half a year left until John Cena retires. We are halfway into the retirement tour. Pretty much, right? Pretty much halfway. I'm not gonna cap. I am not enjoying this retirement tour at all, bro. Even probably after Money in the Bank. I don't know what they're gonna do at SummerSlam. I have a feeling that it will be Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at SummerSlam. And I also have the feeling that Cody Rhodes is going to beat John Cena for the World Championship. Do I want to see that? I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see it. But if there is a way where we can get a babyface John Cena back, I'm honestly for it, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this heel turn, and nothing about this heel turn is good. Okay, and this is not me being like, oh, you know, I don't like the John Cena heel turn, or I don't like I love the promos. I think the promos are the best part of his heel turn. That's literally it. Literally it. John Cena still can't really wrestle that good, which is upsetting, okay? Which is upsetting to me, and I think a lot of people know this already, but John Cena can't wrestle, okay? John Cena is not a good wrestler, and it's definitely not changed based on his heel turn. I think he's actually gotten worse, if anything, so it's like, I don't know, man. Stuff like that is just not really it for me. I did enjoy the Randy Cena feud. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy that feud. But this Saturday night main event, when R-Truth went head-to-head with John Cena, I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's me not wanting to see the match. Maybe it's me thinking that this was literally at the middle of the card. Like, this wasn't the main event. This wasn't the opener. This was in the middle of the whole card. And it makes sense now looking back at it, because obviously Jey Uso versus Logan Paul didn't really need to be the main event. That meant something was happening, and it did happen. Cody Rhodes returned, and I'm gonna be honest, man, it's just spinning. This whole story is spinning, and now presumably I think John Cena is gonna face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. I don't want to see that, okay? I'm not gonna cap. I don't really want to see that. If anything, it should be John Cena versus CM Punk. It should be that, but I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I have a feeling that CM Punk might be John Cena's last match, but then again, I don't see that either. Like, I don't know how you can connect that in any way. Also, the Randy Orton stuff, like, I don't know how you can connect back at it any other way, because it was so weird having Randy Orton versus John Cena with a few weeks to build it, only just for Randy to lose and end the story there. And we haven't even seen Randy since Backlash. So, chat, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what is going on. But either way, I'm not enjoying John Cena's retirement tour. It just is what it is. As far as Saturday night's main event and as far as Monday Night Raw, this Monday Night Raw was actually pretty stacked. Okay, not gonna lie. It was pretty stacked. I did enjoy this Monday Night Raw. I'm not gonna lie. There were a few things to take away from it, like Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker, you know, being a team. Bro, I didn't talk about this. This is literally... Bro, let me tell you right now, this is my favorite thing happening in WWE right now. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. This needs to be a thing that is just like skyrocketing, okay? This needs to skyrocket to something much bigger. As far as the Money in the Bank match goes, I have two favorites. I think either LA Knight is gonna win or Seth Rollins is gonna win. If any of them win, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be mad. But I think LA Knight needs it a little bit more. I think Seth Rollins is already a main event talent. Okay, I think Seth Rollins can literally walk up to anyone. Literally can walk up to Triple H and be like, can I get a world championship shot, please? And Triple H will give it to him. Whereas someone like LA Knight can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think LA Knight should win this match. As far as the women's match, I'm seeing Roxanne Perez winning. I'm not gonna lie, either Roxanne or Rhea Ripley. I don't really want to see Rhea win because honestly, bro, she can do the same thing that Seth could be doing. All right, she could go up to Triple H tomorrow and be like, hey, I want a shot with Io, and then we'll get that match, bro. Like, why put Rhea in this match? I guess to kind of make like the match bigger, but then again, it's like, bro, I don't want to see another Rhea Ripley title match. So with that being said, I think someone new should do it. I think someone like Roxanne or maybe even Julia should win it. I'm not gonna lie, either one of those two would be great. I'm leaning more towards Roxanne because of her story with the Judgment Day, which is actually pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm not gonna cap, bro. It's been a while since I felt like this, but I'm actually enjoying WWE. I know I said I'm not my last video, but this time there are some things that are good, and then there's some things that are obviously shit, but there are some things that are really good. Monday Night Raw was really good. I'm not gonna lie. We got Rusev and Sheamus having a face-off, which means they're probably gonna, you know, feud at some point, which I can't wait for. You know, that's a match that I grew up watching. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be dope. The League of Nations bro, the League of Nations reunion will go so hard. I'm not gonna lie, will go so hard. But hey, we don't need to talk about that. Yo, overall though, I am really enjoying WWE as it stands. I don't know what Smackdown has in store. I guess we'll just wait and see. But as far as everything else, WWE is kind of cooking. Okay, CM Punk is there. You know, the ultimate. I'm the CM Punk ultimate glazer. All right, I'll talk about CM Punk all day, bruh. And I think honestly, this is my personal opinion, I don't like seeing CM Punk in a position like this because he's been feuding with Seth Rollins since like last year or maybe the last 2 years. Okay, it's been like 2 years since this man has been feuding with Seth and he's still doing it. You need to break Punk out of this circle. Okay, what Punk is doing right now is not healthy for him. All right, I say not healthy, but I don't know. It's entertaining. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm thoroughly entertained by it. I think y'all are thoroughly entertained by it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I talked about all the things that I did enjoy. Things that I'm not enjoying is, I don't know, I guess like everything else. Like, I'm not enjoying everything else. Like, everything else that is happening on WWE, I'm not enjoying. Apart from the things that I just talked about, I'm not enjoying. Like, I don't know if there's anything else that I'm not enjoying. Yeah, I think overall I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm here. I'm sitting back for the ride, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, this was a pretty short video, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all for watching regardless. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, obviously. Join the 4RY gang today by subscribing. Definitely more wrestling videos coming your way soon, okay? I'm gonna be doing like small, snappy videos like this to kind of capture y'all attention. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in for that one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Look after yourselves, do take care. And deuces oozes. Yeet.
Hair done, nails done, you can tell your girls come. She ain't ever seen a gun, linked me and she held one. Meditate, burn sage, she been on a health run. Mixed couple zannies with my juice and I felt numb. Used to link up by the gates when